where we are here today, gone tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why do you think that 50 Cent is so damn relevant?
I love
Post the first album, and you know what I'm saying? Or
I think, look, our culture loves things that are damaged. And at that point, I was probably the most damaged thing that they've seen.
mm-hmm.
So when you come through and you say you're gonna get rich or die trying, they love things that won't be able to sustain this position regardless. Like they get there and their own flaws of character will destroy them if you give them too much. You know what I mean? And that it's interesting to watch. Like it's like that you go, yo, the craziest things work. Like gold all in my grill. Like the Trinidad James thing, you look and you go, this is a real person. It looked like the character from Martin.
Right.
Right?
All right, here we go. Renee, mark that one down.
No, but it was real. That's
Here we go.
the way it looked. And we appreciated it. We liked it because it was like, yo, look at this.
Why do you think we liked you? Was it
because
the shot 9 times?
And coming in with all of that baggage. But
Right.
everything that everybody was still on the street.
But then when we're finished, when we're done with that, why?
Big, the guy that got shot 9 times, album says he's gonna get rich or die trying, and everybody involved is still on the street.
I hear you.
Think it's possible he died trying? That's the highest stakes you can have.
Is this so-called entertainment game? Did you come in thinking about like the hustle game as well, the dope game that did like, man, this is easy for me?
You know, in the beginning, but there was always things that I couldn't understand that was happening. That was like I couldn't manage the artists. I couldn't keep all of the artists in pocket, or it'd be 5 of us here today. But
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
you talking about like G Unit,
Yeah.
where
they're all, and because like when you look at all of the groups that came, right? They all kind of either the guy that's in there that is extremely talented pulls out to the front and he goes, "I'm going solo." And he like leaves the other guys, like, or there's the scenarios where, because it started like that big. The beauty of how G Unit worked is my solo album took off so big that I just brought them with me. So it was clear that it was me creating the opportunity for everybody else in the crew.
Right.
But we was all together. I wish it would have been Yayo,
Why?
because then I could have did all of the business.
Does that, when you say do all of the business and
If he would have been 50 Cent big,
right,
then I would have been running the whole thing. You see what I'm saying?
do you think that is better for you, or is it different for you?
Then it would still be 2 of us. It would still be
Gotcha.
he'd still be 50 Cent as the artist and out there, and I'd be probably the largest asset to us.
How is the relationship with members of G Unit?
They're good. Like I just look, I think that they create their own path, and you know, everybody does in life. Like they just, it's different things. Like certain things I don't believe in big based on. I think the things you go through make you who you are, and in my journey, like there's certain things that I'm not really. I don't even let it into my system like that. Like I think depression is a luxury.
Wow.
Because where I'm from, you can't afford to be depressed. You got to pay the bill, right?
Right.
So you gotta go to work. You gotta get up. You gotta go do what you gotta do. You got people right now that's at work that don't feel like being there, but they got responsibilities, so they feel uncomfortable while they're working, while they're doing what they gotta do. Like when these guys get in a slump and they just decide that they're not gonna do anything, I'm like, where they do that at?
Right.
Even when you're on the street, you got a pack. You just decide not to come outside.
Yeah.
They're gonna beat you. You're gonna beat the death. Wait till you come out. They're gonna beat the.
Yeah. When are you and Ja Rule?
Now look, see, for me, Big, it's me performing music that takes people back to a different time.
Right. You can't change it up.
Right.
This is what it was recorded. This is
Say
what
it
you
like
want to hear.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do exact line for line where it was, because music marks time. When it comes on, you feel like you felt in the period that song was special to you.
Why have it in the show though?
Right.
Well, it's your
Because
song.
it's
Yeah.
Right.
I'm doing a set list.
Right.
I did music from, like I said, when Nas and them, like a big part of, like it was a huge crowd on the stage. It turned into a park jam. Like it was like, it wasn't even the Summer Jam show anymore. Like it was like, I bet you we counted, it'd probably be about 80 people.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah. And not, like that wasn't my entourage.
So on the plane, did you and Ja Rule, did y'all have any words like, hey, how you doing?
Nah, like I knew he was there before I got there.
On the plane?
Yeah.
Man, so do y'all see each other?
Not like I saw him. Yeah, we sat right in first class. Like he sat on the other side, like by the window. So somebody sitting at the actual edge of it. See, then I sat down and I kept getting up and moving around and things.
Seeing if anything would happen.
Just making him uncomfortable because I knew that he was by himself. It was like him and another guy.
You're horrible.
Making him uncomfortable.
He's a piece of stool.
You're a bully.
Yeah.
How you get a bully? I'm the victim.
You're the victim.
I've heard this before.
Are you?
I've been victimized so
really?
many times. You know what? Nobody hears. All they hear is the shot. They don't see the person get slapped before it gets to that point. They see the the big response. They don't see what actually caused all of the things to happen. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's really, and Josh, because he wasn't involved with nothing. It just was him taking credit.
You're an equal opportunity destroyer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you will go, do you go after any kids? Because I know you go after men, women. It doesn't matter what nationality, what religion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I try not to.
Do you go into every battle knowing that there's no fear?
Well, yeah. You gotta look. Fear is optional, as always, but danger's real. You know, so you gotta look. You gotta know who you're talking to.
But you talk to everybody. And I don't think that you go and say, "Oh, I'm not saying nothing about this person because this person is a beast."
You know what happened? What I was doing was I don't like to start the thing. I can always tell you.
You said this before, bro.
Yeah. I can always show you.
So everyone pick on you.
They did. Right. Oh, that's something to agitate.
Right.
Me. Like you look.
What did Madonna do?
Madonna, I just looked. I said the first time, I said, "Look, you gotta adjust. What's going on? You can't be like a virgin at 63."
Right.
Fuck it, that's it. This is the real shit. Look. You can't do that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, man.
No, I'm
gonna get her mad
Am
too.
I adjusting?
Right.
You see me doing different things, television, to find my core audience again, and you watch.
It's a market price right now.
You have to change. You can't be the same artist.
You didn't have a number to call Madonna and say, "Hey, Madonna."
Send her a note.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a 6 degrees of separation that you could have.
When you see things that like online, because that's really what it is. It's the photographs and stuff that come through the feed.
Right.
And I was like, what? Like, because she had like
because she did put it out
stuck
there.
under the bed, like the booty's up in the air with her head stuck under the bed. At 63, grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma, come from under the bed, grandma.
Yeah. Grandma, are you stuck? Are you stuck? Hell yeah. Waiting for it to hit life alert. All kind of shit.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, I imagine and I'm saying to my imagination, I go, who's taking the picture? Like, is her kids taking the picture?
Yeah.
Lord of this?
Oh man. Oh.
Hey, come on.
So you put that out and she sees it.
Yeah.
Do you feel bad when it's like, oh, he's a bully, or do you ever feel bad?
I tell you the truth, Vic. I really was uncomfortable when she kind of jumped out there on the baby.
I mean, I've been on social media. How long ago,
Or the baby said he made a mistake.
Oh, the baby. Okay.
He made a mistake. He said some things on stage.
Right.
And she jumped out there like she was going for the kill on him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going, I know the mistake. I know who they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Durk, NBA Youngboy, the baby, they're all 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like I watch them, like those ones that I look at because I go, oh, I hope they can navigate themselves.
Right.
So they don't.
Like I've seen this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like now you can send in and make their way through it because.
And now everything is magnified and amplified now too.
It's different big, and you don't see since the pandemic when people do things, it's a little more blatant. It's the news. You look at the news and see it's a little more blatant like that. When they come like it's a movie now. It's not even like the murder.
You don't worry
blatant.
about.
No, you're going.
You don't worry about cancel culture, huh?
Huh? Why would you cancel things that are great for the culture?
Right.
Like I mean, like I was like canceled. Like Monique, why is she canceled?
Mm-hmm.
I had to revisit that because it was like it didn't make sense to me, babe. I'm like, so what did she do? She said something you didn't like? So she didn't work for 13 years after that?
Right.
And then I know Tyler wouldn't support that. He never told nobody not to work with her.
Tyler Perry?
Yeah. When I talked to him, he was like, nah, I never told no one not to work with her. And I said, but you Tyler Perry, and you never told anyone to
Work with him. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I never looked at it like that.
Fifth, we seen people that, like, oh, okay,